A series takes shape. Celtics command Game 2. The Boston Celtics asserted their dominance in Game 2, dismantling the Dallas Mavericks on their home court to take a commanding 2-0 series lead. The energy was electric at TD Garden as the Celtics faithful roared their approval with every basket, every steal, and every defensive stand. The Mavericks, who had showcased their resilience throughout the playoffs, found themselves outmatched and outplayed for much of the game. From the opening tip, Boston played with a sense of urgency and determination. Their ball movement was crisp, their defense was suffocating, and their shot selection was exemplary. The Mavericks, on the other hand, struggled to find their rhythm offensively and couldn't contain the Celtics' multifaceted attack. The Celtics' victory was a total team effort. Jason Tatum led the charge with 31 points and 7 assists, while Jaylen Brown added 23 points and 6 rebounds. Al Horford continued his stellar postseason play, knocking down crucial shots and anchoring the Celtics' defense. History favors the green. Can the Mavericks overcome the odds? With the series shifting to Dallas, the Mavericks face an uphill battle. Teams that take a 2-0 lead in the NBA Finals go on to win the championship over 93% of the time. History is certainly not on the Mavericks' side. However, this Dallas team has defied expectations throughout the playoffs. They upset the top-seeded Phoenix Suns in the Western Conference Finals, proving their doubters wrong time and time again. Luka Doncic, the Mavericks' young superstar, has been the catalyst for their success. His unique blend of scoring, playmaking, and basketball IQ makes him one of the most difficult players to guard in the league. The Mavericks will need Doncic to be at his absolute best if they hope to climb back into this series. They will also need to find a way to slow down the Celtics' offensive juggernaut and make life more difficult for Tatum and Brown. Game 2, X Factors: clutch, plays and coaching decisions. Several key moments and coaching decisions shaped the outcome of Game 2. In the third quarter, with the Mavericks threatening to close the gap, Celtics coach Ime Udoka called a timeout and drew up a brilliant play that resulted in a wide-open three-pointer for Marcus Smart. The shot found the bottom of the net, silencing the Dallas crowd and swinging the momentum back in Boston's favor. On the defensive end, the Celtics made a crucial adjustment in the second half. They began double-teaming Doncic more aggressively, forcing the ball out of his hands and making the other Mavericks beat them. This strategy proved effective as Dallas struggled to generate quality shots without their primary playmaker dictating the offense. Another key factor in the Celtics' victory was their dominance on the boards. They out-rebounded the Mavericks 43-31, including a 13-6 advantage on the offensive glass. This disparity in rebounding allowed Boston to generate numerous second-chance opportunities, which they capitalized on with ruthless efficiency. Luka's Herculean efforts, not enough to stop the Celtics' surge. Luka Doncic once again put up monster numbers for the Mavericks, finishing with 42 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. He carried the offensive load for much of the game, hitting tough shots and drawing fouls at an alarming rate. However, Doncic's individual brilliance wasn't enough to overcome the Celtics' stifling defense and balanced scoring attack. He shot just 13 of 25 from the field and committed 7 turnovers, some of which were uncharacteristic of the young superstar. The Celtics' game plan was clear: make life difficult for Doncic and force the other Mavericks to beat them. While Doncic still managed to put up impressive numbers, the Celtics' strategy ultimately proved effective in slowing down the Mavericks' offense.